You are going to get arrested. Okay? Because unfortunately, right now here in Broadwood, we're not tolerating any kind of domestic.
Am I going to jail?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Even if he don't press charges?
Outside, so that's where I'm about to go.
Okay. You have your ID with you before you do all that?
I had to go to yes, sir.
Well, just stay put for a bit.
Hey,
We'll help you with getting on.
did you see what happened? What happened?
What? She was the aggravator.
Did you see what happened?
Yeah,
What
she was aggravated. They were arguing about whatnot with the flight missing, but she kept on pushing him, bouncing him. He kept on walking away. They were like back and forth, and then I guess he said something to her and she didn't like, and she hit him. You understand me? So he hit her back. You understand? Then they started tussling and King dragged her away.
Florida Statute 741283 removes all officer discretion once probable cause of domestic battery is established. The word shall in that statute is a command. Officers have no lawful basis to exercise leniency. Probo Co's Illinois Gates, 1983. The witness, with no connection to either party, described a rear approach strike to the back of the head. That single eyewitness account alone satisfies probable cause for battery under Florida Statute 78403.
I don't have my ID on me. May I witness? You guys can look. She's the aggravator.
So when did it happen? But she started it. She pushed him first?
Yeah, she pushed him first. She's the aggravator.
Do you know the person, first of all?
Yes, that's literally my boyfriend, bro.
Where is he? Where?
Yeah, it's like, please get him, because he's trying to walk up like this shit. So,
All right,
we got her.
Can I have your ID first?
Yeah, I'm glad to tell what happened. He's a weirdo, bro.
How long you been with him?
13 years.
Yes, that's surprising.
You have children together?
We got her a little late, but we still had time to make our fight. My bad went through the...
Who's the primary?
I'm not gonna talk to nobody listening.
All right, hold on. So what happened?
So we got her a little late, but we still had time to make our flight. So we going through the TSA. My bag had already came through, but I guess they conveyor belt was messing up. And somebody else I don't know what was going on with their bag, but she took my bag off the conveyor belt and put it back down at the end. And I started getting mad. I kept telling them, I said, I have a flight to catch. Why is my bag going down? I had nothing in my bag that needed to be checked or anything. It's because the conveyor belt was messed up. They literally had to keep getting on the conveyor belt to take the bags out.
Okay.
So I'm telling them that I need my bag because I'm about to miss my flight. And they wasn't listening to me. They literally was about to put me out the fucking... Can I just get my...
What are
I
the
feel like
terminal
you're not
fall
listening.
guys on?
It's petty as f***. He's drunk and he's been hostile.
Okay, but you can't touch people. And there's a person who does not know you from the hole in the wall that saw you walk up behind him and just pop him. I don't know what goes on in Detroit, but here, that's a no.
I understand. I promise you, I'm not like that.
Okay,
I don't
but today
normally
you were,
do that.
and that's why we're here. If you kept your hands to yourself, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
741-283 and 741-292. 741-283 states explicitly, the arrest decision shall not require consent of the victim. The boyfriend's refusal to press charges had zero legal weight. The state prosecutes independently.
I feel like nobody, I get what I did wrong, but I feel like nobody is trying to hear me out. Like, he started disrespecting me and I didn't do nothing fucking
walk
wrong.
away.
He tried to blame me for missing the fucking flight.
Okay, walk away.
And really disrespect me, and I get you on there, and I'm not
You got
justifying
his
it.
full opinions. Can you guys ID?
Yeah, I got his ID. It's literally, I don't know if she told you her background stuff.
She is the agitator. He hit her, but she's...
Who hit her?
She saw it. She pushed him, hit him first, and then he hit her back.
She hit her.
Not her. That's the witness right here.
Checkpoint 4, please.
You saw it? No.
Yeah, she hit him first.
She walked up behind him and popped him in the back of the head.
Huh?
She just walked up behind him.
Yeah, she started it.
And she was still swinging on him. I had to put her off of him and like push her to make her sit down. Cause she was still going. She was like, nah, fuck this shit. And I'm like, ma'am, just please have a seat.
And that's the thing, talking about he chill, he good, he's not. He's the hostile one. I admit that I am wrong for putting my hands on him. I promise to God I would totally admit that. But he really pushed me back because he started doing this stuff. I promise to God I was
Popped him a couple of times and then
Dating relationship 7128, a 13 to 15-year partnership qualifies by any standard. The subject's late cohabitation argument was legally irrelevant.
Hey, look, I already got a witness. So she started the whole thing, right?
Obviously.
She started pushing you.
Yeah. The thing is with women, they don't.
I heard
they
you
wanna,
clocked her too, but she clocked you first, right?
The thing is with women, they want to handle things aggressively. Okay, if your bag is stuck, we obviously gonna get our refund back. So I'm talking to the security guard. Yeah, I created bad stuff. No, let me tell you how I went. We don't need to say all that. You understand it? We understand. All right, I'm walking away. So I come here. This happened over there. She come over here. So what's up? You want to talk to me in front of the officer? Like, listen, let's just get our money back. We already missed our flight. Your bag got stuck. No, I want to. Hey man, like I'm
What
not.
happened with her?
She got
Screwed
agitated.
spirit. What happened? So
She was aggressive because she felt like I disrespected her in front of the security guards by saying just be quiet. Women don't like to be quiet, but this is authority. If they're gonna help us, we need to shut up and explain. Not, oh, that bad's good. They better give us our money back. Like,
was your fault to miss the flight? Or
hold on a minute.
you guys missed the flight?
I was here. I had to run back and get her because her bag got stuck in TSA. They said, hey, it's our fault, our problem. We don't have to handle it. I'm telling her, good, we are good. Like, let's just, oh no, they gotta give us our money back. Obviously. You know what I'm saying? Just relax. If they clear, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing
If I would have talked to Spirit, I probably would have done something.
I know that, but that's the
Where you
security
guys
guard.
flying to? What city?
Detroit. But the
Okay,
security
I
guard
think it's
said
only
that.
1 or 2 flights today, so you would have been stranded here anyway tonight.
No,
but they'll probably rebook you for
that. We
they'll
can go
rebook you
tomorrow.
for.
And that's what I was saying. I say, chill out. We got family here. Go tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they gonna
They
get.
arrested, bro. They taking me to jail.
How'd I get you
Yeah,
arrested?
they taking me to jail, bro, because you want to hear me
Bro.
out. I'm not gonna put my hands on, but you know
It's
I'm
a million
not
people in here.
Where did this all
It
happen?
don't
Yeah.
matter,
Where
you know
did that
I
happen?
didn't mean
yeah,
it.
like right here.
Where did you clock? Right here?
Right here. I'm telling you exactly
Yeah,
what happened.
Peña's
I don't
here.
want her to go to jail. But women, they leave with their emotions.
Listen, this is state of Florida. You have boyfriend?
Yes,
For how long?
15 years.
Okay, so a real relationship.
Yes.
15 years. So it's called domestic violence. Okay.
Felton Fence, 776, fine.
The victim was walking away at the time of the strike. The legal predicate for defensive force is entirely absent.
So obviously you don't want to do nothing. The state of Florida is pressing charges. Here it is. You touch somebody here, you're a couple, that's it. You understand? So Peña's talking to you. Peña's here.
With him, I kept trying to explain to him, yes, I said it's not my fault. They held my bag. Like, it's not my fault that I missed my bag. The police literally came up there to me while I was trying to get my bag. Told me we're gonna have to put you out because you being hostile. And I said, only reason why I'm being hostile is because they literally, my bag came out and they literally grabbed my bag and put it back on the conveyor belt. And that's making me miss my flight. And I kept trying to explain that to them. The security guards can literally tell you that down there. I was hostile because I'm like, I'm about to miss my flight because y'all machines messing up and y'all had to put my bag back on there. And then he come down there yelling at me, talking to me smart. I don't give a fuck. Shut the fuck up. You need to figure out what the fuck you gonna do? Blah, blah, blah. And that's why I got hostile and mad. Now he's trying to act all civilized, like he didn't do that. And I will admit, as a woman, I hear him wrong. I should never put my hands on him. I shouldn't. But he really pushed me tough because I'm already frustrated that I missed the flight because they held my bags. And now you coming at me around. You're not even trying to hear me out and see what's wrong.
But I'm gonna break it down to you, okay? You are gonna get arrested, okay? Because unfortunately, right now here in Broadwood, we're not tolerating any kind of domestic.
Am I going to jail?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Even if he don't press charges?
No, it doesn't matter. With a domestic, he doesn't have to press charges. So, I want you to tell me which of your property you want to leave with him. If you want to leave any.
Don't take me to jail.
Miranda v. Arizona, 1966. The subject's admissions before the formal arrest declaration are likely admissible as voluntary statements. However, the absence of documented Miranda delivery post-arrest creates a suppression risk in prosecution.
You got me arrested, bro. You're taking me to jail. But you know I'm not like that, bro. It don't matter. You know I didn't mean that.
Right.
I'm not even
listen
like
to me. This is what I want you to do, okay? I'm gonna need you to take off your jewelry, everything, your purse, everything. There's no way around it. Let me get your purse.
How long am I gonna be in
I
there?
don't know. I mean, maybe you could be. They could probably let you out tomorrow.
Oh my God, bro.
Hey, is your ID in here?
I have it.
Has got it.
Take off your necklace for me. And anything like this around your waist, take it off. You can leave your jacket on till we get over there.
Oh my God, never in my life. Please don't take me. Please.
There's nothing
I
can
beg
do,
you,
sir.
please.
There's nothing I can do.
It is, please. I beg you,
You
please
gotta
don't take me. I cannot
The
go to
aggressor,
jail.
somebody has to go, and the aggressor has to go, and you were the aggressor.
Oh my
Take
God.
off your necklace for me.
You want to keep a luggage or what?
So what's going on? I didn't want to go to jail.
I explained to you. The state of Florida is pressing charge. Here's the thing. If you don't show up or you don't want to do nothing, it's probably at the end of the day, it's going to be dismissed. But here, we don't play around. You a couple, she hit you, it's on camera, the witnesses, she's got to go to jail for domestic battery. She'll be out. And then if you don't show up to court, it's all going to be dismissed, but this is the problem.
Please,
Come on, hurry up. Take it off.
please don't take me to jail. I
we
beg y'all. I cannot have to work and everything. Please, I beg y'all. I did not mean to
Listen
put my
to me.
hands
It
on you,
doesn't matter.
please.
At this point, once you put your hand on him, that's it.
That's my man. Like, I didn't mean to, y'all. Please.
Just do that. Just take off your necklace so I don't have to take it off.
Please don't take me to jail.
Then turn around.
My God.
Put your hands like you're
I
praying.
can't believe this. Please don't take me to jail. I cannot.
Our hands are tied when it's a domestic
It's
related
not a
issue.
domestic thing.
That's your
Yes,
boyfriend.
because you guys live together.
We don't. Please don't take me to jail. I
You-
didn't even hear him. I only.
You already told me that you guys live together.
What? You just said you didn't hit him, and then you said you only hit him once.
But it wasn't like that. He could tell you, please. I beg you, please. I cannot go to jail. I got school. I got work. I cannot. Please have some leniency on me, please. I beg y'all. Please. We would go our separate ways. I would stay at a hotel. Please, I beg y'all. Please have some leniency on me. I never had no felonies.
Let me explain something, okay? And I'm just going to explain this one time. In the state of Florida, we have domestic violence laws, okay? You obviously struck something. You hit someone. We have plenty of witnesses. We have cameras. You hit them. It's non-negotiable. That's it. You put your hands on someone, you go to jail. It's just we can't do it anymore. So that's the end of it. We don't want to have to take people to jail, but we do. And it's it. He doesn't want to press charges. Your boyfriend doesn't want to press charges. The state of Florida is pressing charges on you, okay?
Yes,
So it's
I
not
get
something
it.
that we want to do. You should have made that choice when you put your hands and start hitting people, okay? And unfortunately, you did it in there. Unfortunately, you did it in an airport where there's hundreds of people watching
Yes.
and cameras everywhere, okay? So
I'm gonna
it's
take-
something that we made a decision to put our hands on our boyfriend. Now we got to live with it, okay?
I don't
It's
agree.
nothing. There's nothing I can
I have
do.
to work. I'm gonna
There
lose my
is
job.
nothing we can do.
It is, please. I don't have no
Zero
time
tolerance.
studies or anything.
Zero tolerance.
I beg of you.
Zero
please.
tolerance. I'm sorry. The state of Florida doesn't give us leniency, okay? So, I'm sorry. I'm explaining it to you. Is that her fault?
Yeah. We're gonna give him all of the other stuff. I'm just gonna sit down. Sit down.
So you don't want to press charges?
No, not at all. I didn't think it would even get this far. It was a miscommunication. I guess it's a lesson learned. You can't do this stuff.
Use of force Graham v. Connor, 1989. With an uncooperative victim and no documented injury, dismissal on a first offense is statistically common.
That's his phone number?
Papi, you got this, right?
Yeah.
Hey, these fucking
Where's-
guys
where's
in
Garrett?
67.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
They cleared.
Oh,
I saw them cleared.
well, I wasn't a 13 inch and I cleared. I left it over
I know,
there.
but Garrett is cleared.
It is what it is.
So he doesn't want to press charges. He doesn't want to do
I'm
anything.
sure.
You know.
The only one said the last ones I did, they didn't go anywhere. But
You got
it is
his
what it is.
information?
Yeah, he gave you the ID, right?
That, okay, this is his.
This is his. And
Okay.
he's going to stay at the Hard Rock. Just,
It wasn't my fault.
Come on, I gotta pat
I
you down.
can't believe you did this to me, bro.
He did not do anything.
he doesn't even want to press charges.
He doesn't want to press charges. He didn't do anything. We
I gotta
are.
pat you down. Okay?
Your boyfriend doesn't want to press charges.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
I'm the one going to jail.
Right. Well,
Take the belly.
And I
Take the belly.
believe this.
So this is
I
the
would
last
never
one here.
forgive you for
Step
this.
over.
I would never. I would never forgive him for this. I would never.
Just kick it down. Kick your foot down.
I would never forgive you for this. I would never. And I sit down. I start to like it. I've never been to jail before.
What happened?
I can't believe I'm in this situation. I can't. I'm sorry.
Let's go. Take it to the car.
Never
Yeah, let's go.
forget him.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, mama.
I would never forgive him.
Hey, Mark. And witness statement.
Grades, deduction, ambiguous Miranda timing post-arrest declaration creates an avoidable suppression issue for the prosecution. The subject C, credit for candid admission and physical compliance during arrest. A rear strike in a surveilled airport eliminated any viable defense. The boyfriend B+, calm, cooperative, and legally appropriate throughout minor deduction for verbal escalation preceding the battery. Lessons learned. Verbal provocation is not a legal defense under 76(1) tel. Spontaneous admissions on camera are in the record permanently. For officers, document Miranda delivery immediately after an arrest declaration ambiguity costs the prosecution. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like discussed in the comments below. Thank you for watching.